I want to spend my time talking to you about a few little things about building a better life and the keys to really helping you succeed in this life. The first thing to touch base on and to really focus and pay attention is inflation. And inflation is thinking about um, how you see yourself. Do you see yourself as that person that's too good to get better? See, that's inflating yourself, telling yourself that there's no room for you to grow, there's no room for you to expand, you know it all. And if you do know it all, the question becomes, how can you get better? And this world is forever revolving around people, things, places, experiences. So our life is always having this opportunity to grow. So don't be that person that inflates yourself when you start talking about building a better life. Inflation is one of those words that I would say you really have to think about. The next thing is deflation. It's being humble enough to know yourself. Don't let anyone belittle you. Don't let anyone make you feel less than thou. Don't let anyone make you think that just because they come from money or just because they come from stardom or whatever it is that they have that you don't, that you can't have it too, that you don't deserve it, that you're not willing to put in the work, that you're not willing to go after it at all cost. So deflating is one of those things when you start talking about building a better life. Be humble enough to know that you have always been where someone else has been at some point in time in your life. In that where you are today is because you were in that position before you got to this point, but you learned, you grew, you are understanding that everything isn't handed to you and that sometimes it takes coming from the bottom to get to that top. You're there now. You should be happy, but be humble about that. Don't deflate yourself where someone else is questioning your ability, is questioning or belittling you, saying that you can't measure up, but stay humble. Last but not least, one of the key things when I start thinking about building a better life, you have to valuate yourself. It's an valuation, the time and the attention that you spend on whatever it is that you're looking to do. If you want to become a doctor, your time and attention needs to be spent basically in a book. It needs to be spent going to nursing school, or it needs to be spent being around other brilliant doctors. It needs to be spent around other people that are moving in that direction so that you can learn, grow, pick up on new things, experience new things, be pushed in the right direction so that you can go after that thing that you want. But it's all about the valuation, like what am I spending my time doing, and does that time correlate to the things that I've said that I wanted to do? So you can get there, you can be that person. I truly believe that you have something special in you, and in order for you to tap into this new you, in order for you to become that person, take your life to the next level, build a better life, these things can definitely help. Have a great one.